What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another division video. Today, I have a build that I call the Immortal Claimer. Now, just by the name, you already know it's a heal build. So this video is for all of my healers that love to support their team. I run this build when I'm helping friends get high scores in Last Stand, DZ. I think this is one of the best reclaimer builds to have as a reclaimer hybrid. I'm gonna get straight into the build and let's get it. Now, of course, if it's a hybrid, it's gotta have the ninja backpack. This is not a firearms or stamina build. This is for only support in your team. Staying as live as long as possible and also keeping your teammates alive as long as possible. Of course, I run the Midas. For the guys that don't know about the Midas is a real good gun for this build. So for the last talent on the Midas, which is called the Midas, each bullet you hit with reduces your damage by 1% and your target's damage by 1% to a max of 20%. The effect is reduced by 5% per second. Now, let's say if you had two reclaimer builds like this, you guys running DZ, Last Stand, whatever, and you guys are just stacking the Midas talent, this talent debuffs the enemy. It makes them weaker, okay? So as long as you're hitting them and you're getting your stacks, they get weaker. So your teammates can shred them easier. They don't take really any type of damage, all right? So what I have on the gun is Swift Preserve. I don't use those. I'm just using this for the Midas talent itself. I got a magazine size, 150, 120.50%, 4% critical hit damage rate of fire, small optiscope, 18% critical hit damage, 2.50 critical hit chance, and 6% headshot damage, a small muzzle, 19% critical hit damage, 3% critical hit chance, and 2.50 stability. And then the underbarrel is 19% critical hit damage, 2% accuracy, and 5% reload speed. Now, I advise you guys to run a gun, your secondary, or it could be your primary. You don't have to run a Midas that has, I think it's skilled and determined. This gets your signature skill back extremely fast. Even for Last Stand, Dark Zone, as long as you kill NPCs, as soon as the game starts for me in Last Stand, I always go after NPC, and about time I get into battle, I can instantly pop a blue attack, anything I want to, just to, you know, put a rush down on the other team. And here's the, you know, all the little stuff that I have on for this gun. Now, I advise you guys to run a vigorous chest piece just for the overheal. You can run a bear's chest piece if you want to for the extra, you know, skill power. That's one variation that I had before. I didn't like it as much as this one. But I'm gonna give you guys another variant of this build that I used before, okay? So of course I have a vigorous chest piece roll for electronics. It has health on it, skill haste, ammo capacity. These are the three things that you want if you want this exact replica of a build, okay? You want to be rolled for electronics, you want to have high health, you want to have skill haste, you want to have ammo capacity, okay? Also, I have a reclaimer mask. Of course, roll for skill power for a major attribute. Roll for electronics, blind and deaf resistance. I think they have like shock and burn resistance. I will want that instead. And that has a electronic skill haste mod on it. I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys the chest piece. The chest piece also has a firearms mod with health on it. 2 firearm mods with health. Now what you could do with this, you can take away the firearm mods. I just have them on there. For what reason, I have no clue why I have these on here, but if anything, these 2 mods can be taken off. And then you can either put on stamina mods to get you more toughness or electronic mods to get more, more skill power. The knee pads are rolled for electronics, 12,200 skill power. And it has electronics with skill power. The parts that you want for your performance mods, and you want support station healing speed. The max you can get, I think, is 5%, or maybe it's like 6% or something like that, but I've only seen 5%, and you want that. Of course, the Ninja Backpack, roll for skill power, it has health on it, burn resistance is good, electronic mods with skill haste to support station healing speed of 5%, reclaimer gloves, roll for electronics, marksman rifle damage, skill haste, critical hit chance. These gloves can be for whatever you want to, but they do need to be rolled for skill haste and roll for electronics. All right. And then of course, the tactician, which with the Ninja Backpack, it makes it a 2-piece. It's not godly roll, but I can care less about the firearms. It has skill haste on it, and then with a 2-piece tactician, you get 15% skill haste. The reason why I love this build, the skill haste is ridiculous. All right, it also has the support station healing speed as well. I'm gonna get into my abilities now. For the ones that do know that run a heal build the correct way, you do use a defib. Defib is awesome. I love a defib for the ally. Point blank period. A defib, it keeps healing you and healing you over time. Of course, if you're running a 4-piece reclaimer, you're gonna unlock whatever box that you want to. So this is a pure healed build. This is not running sticky bombs. This is not running pulse. This is control, like seriously keeping your teammates and yourself alive as much as possible. As much as possible. This is the type of builds that you take when you want to go on like trying to get 100K in last stand or more. I have a friend, LP Nasty. I'm gonna have his link in the description to his YouTube. He doesn't have the video up, but I think we got him to like 85 or 87K or something like that. And last stand, almost 90K just off of heal builds. I use mine and it's amazing. So if you guys want to, don't want to do DPS, you don't want to run, anything like that, or run and gun, you can use this support build. It's really good. All right, the talents that I have, of course, triage is a must. Now, Battle Buddy, you can use something else other than Battle Buddy. I love Battle Buddy, all right? It says revive a down agent to reduce incoming damage by 30% for 10 seconds for both players. Now, let's say I had my box down, right? And I shoot a defib on the ground. Somebody's already down, but he's getting picked up automatically by my box, all right? So when he gets up, he's going to get the defib, and this is going to pop. Battle Buddy is going to pop. So he's damn near invincible when he gets up, because you already have the invincibility when you get up, so you don't continuously get shot at for like a few seconds. Then he has a defib on that's healing him, and on top of that, he has Battle Buddy that's popped. So as long as he go down in my box and he get up, he becomes stronger. So he's damn near invincible when he's like running and gunning. He can run down on anybody and just like damn near kill him. I also run Combat Medic. This is also for ally. If they get in trouble, they need to run into my box and I don't have my defib up right away. Boom, I pop a med kit. They go back up. Strike Back. Reach low health to reduce active skill cooldowns by 20%. Now with this build, if you're alone or if it's like a lot of people and it's only like 2 or 3 of you guys, but you're fighting like 5 or 6 people, sometimes you will go down to low health. This is where Strike Backs pops in. A lot of people use death by proxy. That's cool. It gives you more skill power. That's fine. I use it the way I use it, and I like it the way it is. some people like the extra skill power, but I don't see a truly skill power, no skill haste build versus my build is going to get killed every time in healing because of how fast I get my skills back. All right, so I'm gonna go to my character and I'm gonna show you guys why I love this build so much. So it has nothing to do with DPS. It's the skill haste. All right, so my skill haste is at 50%. I would never, ever, ever come off of an overheal. My skills come back so fast. It's just, I would never go off of an overheal. Never. This is the main reason why I love this build. Your teammates, if they're running around, gunning, and, you know, inside of the box moving around, they would never go off of an overheal unless, of course, you're getting spammed by grenades, and, you know, grenades do a lot of damage. But other than that, there's like really nothing nobody can do against this build unless you have like another heal build and you guys are just battling it out. Now, the different variation that I had of this build was a 4-piece reclaimer, a vigorous chest piece, and an inventive backpack. The inventive backpack is good because it gives you skill power. It's good to have a vigorous chest piece with that as well, because with the inventive backpack, which I don't even have it on, with the inventive backpack, if you're at full health, I think you gain a certain amount of skill power or something like that. But as long as you're not at full health, inventive doesn't kick in. All right. So inventive is good because you have the vigorous chest piece on top of the heals. Now I'm gonna just give you guys a quick demonstration, try to make this video as short as possible on what I mean by how fast the heals come back. All right. And why I use strike back for this. So just a defib on the ground. You see how big the fucking spot is to heal? Look how big that spot is. That's just a defib. And it's just going up, going up, going up. You would never, and look how fast my skill is coming back. You would never, ever, ever come off of over here with this build. I don't even have to pop my second skill. The defib is already back and it just broke. Oh my God, this game is trash. I just popped the defib and it didn't work. But you would never come off of over here with this build. Never. Never. See what I mean? You would never come off of overheal from how fast. That's 50% skill haste, which you can get it higher. I think it's either 50 or 60. I'm gonna go back and optimize this build, but you would never come off of overheal. Why doesn't it pop? That's crazy. You would never come off of overheal. Never. And this is continuously, you know, healing your teammates, healing your teammates, healing your teammates. You don't have to blow up your box, because about time you pop a defib, like I'm gonna go back, about time you pop a defib and your overheal is dropping, you already have your defib back. I don't know why it's not letting me pop another defib, but I have no clue. I've never seen that. It might be a glitch in the game. See? Yeah, it's like a time or something like that. You would never have to blow up your box. Never have to blow up the box. So now with strike back, it's good to run this as well, because okay, let's say I pop a defib. Let's say I pop a defib, right? I pop my defib, it's on cooldown, but I'm finna get to low health. I'm finna try to get to low health at least. It's already taking a... It comes back, with strike back, it comes back faster, all right? It came back a little faster because I reached low health at that level, but look how many grenades it took me with my type of toughness to even get me down to that point where I have different healing abilities to even get myself right back up. So I think this is a very, very, very good build. I'm gonna go back into and just show you guys what the ability does. The The cooldown is 15.60 seconds. With strike back, it'll be a little different. And then let's see, the cooldown for this is 12.50 seconds, which will also be different with strike back. Now, the healing rate is a big key in this. If you want to go ahead and go with an inventive backpack and not do a hybrid and not have the skill haste, I think my pure reclaimer build with the inventive backpack and the vigorous chest piece, my HP healing was like 20k or something. It was really high. So you get a lot of health back from your teammates. Like the healing rate was real high. So that's good. But with the skill haste, it doesn't even matter because that defib is coming back to back. So other than that, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys enjoyed this build, please leave a like button, please subscribe, share, comment if you have any questions, and I'm out, man.